Crosses in. No need to stop the play there because they got the ball and they can use the advantage. Would have been a crunching tackle if he'd felt it, but he got out of the way of it. Good challenge. Into the attacking third. He's better usually at crossing than that. It was a defender who got there first quite easily, actually. Arnold. Promising build-up until that challenge. Marco Schneuli. And it'll go into the middle now. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Nicely played through ball. Well, here comes the support. Easy work for the keeper here. On to the attack now. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. Arnold. Arnold. Attacking now. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Marco Schneuli. Arnold. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Tries the through pass. It's good play until they got that challenge in. No reason to stop the game for the referee then, and he's read the play well.
He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually.
Arnold.
Little private game between the two of them.
Marco Schneuli. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Nuri. Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon.
He can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
Well, the ref's given a foul here, and it's a bad one, yellow.
Yeah, no surprise there at all.
And the referee right on the spot there to give the handball. A big gap between reserve team football these days and the first team, but he's been doing well for the reserves and he's got himself a game here.
Well, I think he deserves a chance, Martin, if you do well for the reserves. He's shown a good attitude as well. You've got to give credit to that kind of performance.
Gone for the through pass. And the referee points for a goal kick. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Giving the ball away now. Attacking well here. Got the tackle in. Eye-catching football, really. It just got to a stage where they actually took the eye off the ball, literally, and they've lost the ball. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. It's looking good, this move. Tackle goes in. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Nouri building steadily here, keeping possession. And they've cut it out. Well, they're in a good position here. Arnold being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Schneule! Terrific stop! Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here. And that will be handball. cut out the pass. Arnold. Promising build-up until that challenge. Nuri. On the attack here. Arnold. 4 minutes of added time to come. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. And here's the shot. Way over the bar. That's neatly done. There's good progress with this attack. There's the ball in, and he's met it with his head. So close to putting the cherry on the icing on the cake.
Oh, I can't believe he's missed it. Missed the target. Missed a wonderful opportunity there.
Here's a chance to attack. Good through pass. Lovely one-touch football. He's going to try his luck. Well, he's missed the target by some distance in the end. Marco Schneuli. And that's half-time, signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. Well, 1-0 at half-time, how significant was that breakthrough goal?
Well, the way this defence can perform, given the advantage, you'd fancy them to keep the clean sheet and go on and win the match.
On to the attack now. Shot on! Very good stop here. Got to be. Here's a chance. Oh, well saved. Frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the... He's got his shot off now. Terrific stop.
Schneile! Terrific stop. Start of the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
Well, it was entertaining. It was a little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. Schneile! It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. Well, that is delightfully taken.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal.
The timing was great, and the bravery to get ahead of his man.
There was some header. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Crisp defending there. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. That's a poor touch. Well, down on the touchline, getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee, he's been trying it out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Well, Jeff, thank you for that update. This is Cisse. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Good, strong tackle. Attacking now. Good defending. Cut out by the defender. And here's Cisse. Into the attacking third.
Well, it's an important area.
And now the referee says free kick. More news on the injury, and Jeff Shreves is the man in possession of the information.
Physio's up on the touchline keeping an eye on him because he went over on his ankle. Looks like he's going to be okay.
Thanks, Jeff. That's got us right up to date. part of the game, the use of the substitutes, very important part of the tactics too. We've got to change. And that's a turnover in play. Good position, they've worked this attack very well. Into a... Schneile! Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Substitute coming on. It's a tactical change. Got it back again from his teammate. Strong challenge. Here's a chance to attack. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. First touch was poor. It's good work between these two. Nouri, good forward play from them. Good pass. Just got to keep calm. Even if he'd scored, they might not get back into the game, but we'll never know maybe now, because that really would have given them a bit of a platform for a recovery, you would have thought.
When something like that happens, Martin, you begin to think it's just not going to be your day.
And he keeps possession with that header. Good football between these two. Nice passing. You have to be a good player to wait a pass like that. A little dink, really. Tackle here. Marco Schneule. It's looking good, this move. Space to try and hit it now. Oh, well saved. Return pass. Nouri. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Chance from the... Schneule! Splendid goal here. Came close to goalkeeper, actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space?
He's going to make a change now. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Nouri. Just a little dinked pass forward there. Attacking well here. They cope with it well defensively. stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
Well, we're at the time of the game where the strikers get taken off, whether they played well or not, Alan. It's just a fact of life. I wouldn't want to be a forward these days, and perhaps you wouldn't want to be either. Anyway, he's off, and he hasn't played very well, in truth, has he?
No, the defenders have had him in their pockets because his movement's not been good enough. Certainly he's lacked pace today. I don't know what's the matter with him.
He can lay it off to the supporting player.
Not a great cross at all in the circumstances, and pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. Attacking now. Nicely played through ball. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. Well, what a good game he's having to this point, Alan.
Well, I think we can say he's been man of the match so far. So many touches in dangerous areas, and he's also managed to find the net more than once.
Was good progress with this attack. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Building steadily here, keeping possession. This might be it! He scored!
Well, how long's he been on? 1 or 2 minutes, I'm not sure, but he's marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal.
That does extend their margin now at an important time.
There's a huge golfing class out there, Martin, and that's been shown by the scoreline.
So they're looking for more at 4-0. Vincent. Nuri. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. And in a moment, there'll be a substitution. Here's a chance to attack. Here comes the cross, and he's in there with a header. He's kept it out. Referee points for a corner. A decent fist away by the keeper. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. He's got support here. Still 20 minutes to go. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Got it away from the danger, no problem.
Lustenberger.
Well, there's going to be a substitution now.
Trying to find an opening. Not panicking.
It's a neat pass. He's got his shot off now. An excellent try from an excellent player, but his team's still leading.
Well, this is the time where the managers really earn their money. It's going to be an alteration to try and improve the team. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Opportunity here.
Throw in to come. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. That's a turnover in play. And now a throw-in. That throw has literally tossed possession away.
Marco Schneuli.
He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Just working away to try and find an opening.
The shot's on. The shot gets blocked.
Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. He has cleared it well. Slide rule pass there.
Shots on here. What a fine save.
That's quite a comfortable save, really. And there is some backup for him in this position.
Marco Schneuli.
Well, good through ball.
Shot on. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch.
Substitution about to happen. Nouri. One back very quickly. Well, when they do say, and you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day, you would have thought ability-wise it's very much level pegging here, but in fact, one side seems far more up for it than the other.
Yeah, I think that does seem to be the case, whether the one manager has pumped up his players, got them ready, better than his opposite number. That seems to be the case at the moment.
Well, they're in a good position here.
There goes the cross. And here's the shot. They scored. 3 of the best. He's made them pay. And that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, some players might switch off if they've scored a goal, even 2 goals in the game, but he's greedy for more, in the best way, I mean, and he's got a hat-trick.
Yeah, he's been a danger from the start. His work rate, his runs off the ball have been top class. No surprise there, the manager bringing him off. He got 1 yellow and a second wasn't too far away.
And the game underway again. Vincent. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Attacking now. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Juric. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. They've got the ball back by that interception. Juric trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Good pass, getting it forward. He's got his shot off now. Terrific stop. Well, they're keeping the pressure on with all these corners. It's interesting, the corner count to this point. But that's the sort of corner that frustrates the coaches, because they obviously have plans. The delivery wasn't good enough. Offside, the officials clearly in agreement. And that's a straightforward offside decision.
Oh, he showed great anticipation there.
There's some potential in this move. Puljic. Marco Schneuli. Space for the shot. Goal! And it's a substitute who scored. He's definitely come on to try and do that, and he's made his manager very pleased. There's another one for them.
Well, it's certainly going to help the goal difference. It might be important at the end of the season. I don't know if it was a miss kick. I don't think he quite intended to go quite as close to the crossbar as he did, but he's got his goal. That's what matters.
Well, the match a long time over here. 6-0 now. Vincent. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. There's good progress with this attack. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. He went in well. Little private game between the two of them. And the cross is in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Well, they're singing the praises of the players that have put these supporters in such a good frame of mind with the time ticking away.
Yeah, and to their credit, they really were animated, loud, noisy from the very off here. It's made a difference.
Oh, he stuck out a hand. That's got to be a free kick. And here's the header. Really snatched at the shot, and it's gone well wide. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it?
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Marco Schneuli. Trying to thread it through here. Defender to it first.
I think he's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
Attacking well here. Makes a challenge here. Vincent. Nouri. Vincent. Nouri. Well, they're in a good position here. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. Well, they're going to start from the back because it's a back pass to the keeper. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Challenges for the ball. Marco Schneuli. Only one team in the contest. There goes the final whistle, and they finished 6-0 winners. As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Because of the capacity of one team to dominate the football.
Well, it was a football lesson. It was pretty humiliating for the inferior team. They just didn't get into it.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
Got to be. Schneuli! Terrific stop. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. Schneuli! Chance from the Schneile! Splendid goal here. Building steadily here, keeping possession. This might be it!
Well, they're in a good position here. There goes the cross.
And here's the shot. He's got his shot off now. Terrific stop. Marco Schneile. Space for the shot.